morning. It is day number one, I guess. We're just up. We had, probably about 9 hours sleep or something? Not 9
I
hours.
slept till like 3 this morning.
Yeah, so not very much.
And then I got up at 5:45.
But as you can see, the sun is rising behind us both just now, in front of us. But we're going to go out. Islands of Adventure, I think, is the call today. We were tossing and turning between both parks, but I think that's the way we're going to go. And then we're just going to see how the day plays out. But yeah, both still a wee bit jet lagged, tired, but we'll get there. We're going to go on with the day. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
The shirt's wearing a Marvel t-shirt.
Oh yeah, I've got Hulk on. Callum's got
Super Mario, even
Super
though it doesn't
Mario.
exist here yet. But
It doesn't exist here yet, but he's holding out hope. Yeah, so we'll see how today goes. So this is just like opposite our room. This is the view. So that's the pool with the lazy river on it. And then we've got Volcano Bay over in the distance. And these are the elevators which we're going to take just behind Callum. Hi.
good morning.
So this is us now down on the pool deck, would you call it? I can't remember which pool. Like, does this pool have a name, or is it just like the general space?
Yeah, we're just having a wee wander around while it's quiet. I think we're like the only people out and about.
Typical Brits or Scottish people
It's
are
really
awake at this time in the morning.
Already.
It is.
Like,
I'm
it's
quite
so
surprised
stucky.
my phone hasn't fogged up, but my sunglasses immediately did when we walked off the lift, which is fun.
Well, nobody's here, you can have a quick look at the pool.
Yeah, so that's the pool there. Yesterday came down, it was absolutely packed with people when we came down, but to be fair, it was kind of later in the day.
You can kind of see, but there's a lazy river there as well.
Yeah, so just inside that wee bit there, that's the Lazy River. It was shut yesterday for maintenance when we came, but I don't know whether that was just kind of one-off thing. We've got the Hideaway Bar just over the other side as well.
We've yet to try it.
So
Anything really.
we'll give that a go at some point, and then kind of in the distance over that direction, you've got the kind of hot tubs and stuff, and of course up here. Although yesterday we totally missed it when we walked down here. That's Volcano Bay, so that's how close we are from Cabana Bay to Volcano Bay.
But we're going to go maybe to Starbucks.
Maybe get a
See when the
Starbucks.
shops are open.
Yeah, do all that fun stuff.
And just walk very slow.
Yes, nice and slow start to the day. No need to run, so yeah. This is us coming up to Starbucks. So everything's obviously closed at this time in the morning apart from Starbucks, because that's the only thing anyone wants at this time in the morning, is a Starbucks. But aye, just got a wee wander. Hello, that is us in City Walk, walking towards Islands now. The sun is rising and it is hot already, which
We're
is
aiming
kind
for
of
an early access Hagrid's first.
That's our first aim. We'll wait and see if it happens.
That's what I've been thinking of for
But currently, there's no line yet, so we're kind of like keeping an eye on the entrance as we come up. And we'll wait and see what it's like when we get there. So we're a couple minutes into the queue, and Callum already has fan number 1 out and fan number 2 around his neck. Like, it is hot, so I need to get a drink. Other than that, it's fine. We're maybe 10 minutes away from opening. 20 minutes away from opening, so not too bad. And the sun is rising behind us. Lovely.
hard work. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Greece is far worse than this. Humidity wise it's not, but like heat wise it is. I'm shaking. We just came off of Hagrid's motorway adventure and oh my god, I can't see.
We queued for like the Elliott Park opening and then like power walked to Hagrid's and we were on about it in
like
5
number
minutes.
5 or something, like number 6.
We were in like 5 minutes and
Yeah,
oh my god.
that was absolutely nuts. Unbelievably like clean cut ride, nice and easy to do. Like Callum felt a wee bit queasy, but it's just a
I
massive
feel like
breakfast.
I'm supposed to go on something else right now. I feel a bit sick, but it's because I've not eaten anything.
The actual motion and stuff of the ride, like it was so fast, so smooth. The story's amazing.
And I hadn't watched anything on it, so like the drop or the back.
I had,
backwards,
but
I hadn't expected it.
I didn't expect what happened. Like I'd watched it, but you just don't know what it feels like until you're on it.
It's just
And
like the
then
perfect
just
start.
Amazing.
And then also now just where we are.
Yeah, I mean Hogsmeade is unbelievable. I mean, look at that. It's just amazing.
So now we're going to go and explore.
Yep.
Hogsmeade a little bit.
Explore, breakfast, have a nice kind of chilled morning, and then look at the next ride. And that's what I was.
But
look at how sweaty I am.
It's the best, I know, it's a shame. It's like the
It's
best
so
first day
hot.
it could have been.
It
And
is
also,
great.
My hands are covered in motorbike lines.
Motorbike lines. Who could ever say that?
So we've met with Haggard's and the first protocol is breakfast, and I've got a frozen butterbeer, and so is Stuart. It's one of the things I've been craving the most. I got the American breakfast? No, pancake breakfast, and Stuart got the American. Actually, Stuart.
This is so frozen, like, actually.
What food did you get?
I got a traditional English breakfast. Although I don't know what's English about a croissant, but you know, that's life.
I got a pancake breakfast, and
That's true, mate.
what's your first thoughts on the frozen butterbeer? Try it.
On what, sorry?
The frozen butterbeer.
Let's go though. It's thick.
What
It's
do
like
you
a slush
What do you expect it? I think Werther's.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Werther's. I'm thinking like almost like, you know, like a sticky toffee pudding butterscotch kind of sauce. Like that's what I'm
Are you
thinking.
sure it lives up to the hype that you've been expecting? No.
Right, all I'm gonna say is it's not what I expected it to be. I'm gonna take the camera off Callum and really Callum. It's not the flavour that I expected it to be.
It's kind of Werther's.
It's the more it lingers on your tongue, the more Werther's Original it becomes.
It's like caramel.
It is like kind of, yeah, I think it's more Werther's Original flavoured than anything else. I think that's obviously the flavour that went.
It's as good as I wanted it to be. And now I'm going to eat. We're in the Three Broomsticks, but I forgot to show what it looks like, because it's absolutely amazing. I feel like it's a bit strange because we're British. We have like British food and British pubs, so it seems like
it's such a British pub, like
it seems like a home away from home, but it's like a million times better. So it's so magical looking. I'll show you. That's just Stuart. He's not magical.
Magical.
It just goes so high, and the details insane. Look at the chandelier, and then all the stairs. There's an outside eating section which we've not been to, and then there's all through there as well. It's just insane. How's your breakfast?
Really good. The roast potatoes are insane. Like, I know we have good roast potatoes at home, and they are just like roast potatoes at home.
And you don't eat them with breakfast?
But yeah, you don't have them with breakfast. I feel like this breakfast is such like a strange mishmash of stuff. Like I was saying to Callum, the black pudding is like a big, massive sausage of black pudding, and I don't like black pudding as it is anyway, so I'm not gonna eat it. But like at home, we have like a slice of it, so it's really weird to just see like whole things. But it is really good. Like the whole flavour profile is really good. And
what are you thinking?
It's like a home breakfast.
What would you rate the whole breakfast?
I mean, it is what it is. I don't think there's anything special to it. But I think if you were coming here and you didn't live where we live, it maybe would feel a bit special. So I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 5.
Mine was different because I don't like most of an English breakfast. I would give mine 4 out of 5 as well. It was really good value for money. It was like $48, I think, and that's with the drinks included. So yeah, and also I don't know if it's because we had early entry and we're on Haggard's within 5 minutes, but we got seated straight away, served within 5-10 minutes. It was amazing.
So it's just odd to me because it's great, and I'm used to like, you know, blackcurrant, and blackcurrant's obviously not allowed here, but it's so strange. Like,
Why is it great? Yeah.
It's just so strange. I love it. Smuckers as well. Smuckers. Play the hippogriff. Should be good fun.
Haggard's up.
Yeah, the other side of Haggard's in school.
It's like a 35-minute wait.
Oh, I got hit by a tree.
So yeah, 35 minutes. We're going to go on it.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Hopefully I feel
It's
okay after.
so, like, that's the track. Like, what is
After
this?
having to eat my breakfast, hopefully.
Yeah, I think in 35 minutes you'll probably be fine. Goes.
So we just came off of my fingers. So we just came off of Flight the Hippogriff. I have made a big effort not to spoil any rides or watch any videos, and I never realised it was for children. I barely fitted in the seats, but it was.
I would say it's for children, but it's like half in the sun, half out the sun. I would say it's for children, but it's not like amazingly.
It lasts about.
It's good fun. Like,
90 seconds.
aye.
So
I just literally spent the whole time sliding towards Callum.
I wouldn't wait more than 10 minutes for it. But it was
I
good.
think it was a 35-minute queue, and we probably waited about 10, so that's acceptable.
If you want to see fun characters and Hagrid,
Yeah. If Hagrid's
Cabin,
like
then.
more about adventure anticipation is too much, then that's a good alternative.
it's
But it
a,
isn't.
it's a good way of seeing. It's a good way of being immersed
Oh yeah, definitely.
without feeling sick.
We're now going to go into a wee shop just for a bit of AC, I think. Kind of cute. Are they earrings? Oh, they are. It's kind
You
of
sure they're not pins?
No, they're earrings. Got your ring back and stuff.
More
Got
Harry
earrings
Potter
and
stuff.
stuff.
Because why not?
What's that?
I love all the decor. Oh, sure, look at those statues. It's crazy that this is a shop. It's absolutely stunning. I know they're $65, but they're so cute.
They are also unbelievably heavy, which I don't think we.
How do you make them into that?
They have to get turned on and everything, so when you buy it, they turn on and everything.
Maybe by the time we
There's a
leave,
purple one.
Stuart will get one of these. They're like little shoulder. Oh, that's cute. These are like little shoulder pals that like turn their heads, and I think they speak. Do they speak?
Yeah, well, I think they like hoot at you. They like hoot away at you. Callum's not very funny.
Just happen to be wandering some shops. Oh,
That's good for $40.
Can you hear the mermaid sing? Quite like this Deathly Hallows. I do. I'm not going to wear it in this weather, but it's nice.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's like $70. So many cool little trinkets.
Look at the mask, the Death Eater mask, they're amazing. Look,
Oh,
what's that called?
the diver.
The diadem. That's amazing.
We're not Ravenclaw's diver.
Oh look, that's
There's Dobby done something dirty.
my true Hufflepuff aesthetic. Oh look, there's like ties and stuff.
We're trying to make a mental note of things that we want to come back and buy, but we're not wanting to carry about all day.
This is weird because I feel like that's not. First of all, it's literally like a school tie. Like, feel that. It feels like a school tie.
Yeah, I think being British, these things aren't
It's not like a
magical
like,
because we
they're all
have schoolhouses and like school uniforms like this. Maybe not robes, but the rest of them.
And now we are going into Jurassic Park. I cannot wait. This is unreal because it literally just felt like we went from Hogsmeade suddenly into a totally different world.
We're now gonna stay away from the loops and the spins and the speed.
I think we're done with that for just now. We'll just relax, have a couple of like themed rides that are just a bit more chilled, a bit more fun, and
absolutely love Jurassic Park.
And this is already unreal. So, well, that was a ride. Just got off of Jurassic River Adventure.
Yeah.
And
I'm so wet.
Callum's soaking. I'm pretty like wet, but it's alright.
I needed it.
We were lucky we got the back row instead of the front, so I don't think we got like completely soaked.
I thought that was amazing. It was probably my favourite ride so far. I just really like themed kind of immersive rides.
Yeah, in terms of the immersiveness, is that a word? Of that ride, that was
And the T-Rex
unreal.
animatronic
Like,
was crazy.
Aye,
And
like,
the drop.
the drop is
my God.
unexpected. Like I knew it was big, but wow, that drop.
We've been really lucky so far though.
Yeah, I mean that's
That
us.
was 15 minutes, that was supposed to be 25.
Aye, so that's 10 to 10 as well. So I imagine the wait times will start to pick up now.
Well, we've been
but-
on Hagrid's had breakfast.
Yeah,
Done some
Hippogriff.
shops, the Hippogriff, and
Now that's so yeah, a couple of rides, which is good. A good start to the day, I think. So
kind of just making it up as we go along.
indeed, making it up as we go along. Right, so that is Kong Skull Island. Skull Island. I mean, what would you say, Callum? Callum's not really into speed.
I feel a wee bit sick. I'm not massively good with speeds. And because this is like my 6th ride of the day, I just feel a bit dizzy.
Yeah, so I think it's time for a wee break. We're going to go and see about getting some of those cups for like the park for the day, and have a drink, have a sit down, and just decide what kind of the next plan is. I think that's
I think if you get travel
yeah.
sick, you have motion sickness, it's okay. But maybe go for after a big break already.
Yeah, I think if you were to go like Velocicoaster or something and then go into that, you would be feeling it.
Also, we waited 45 minutes.
Yeah, so it was a long
Go
run.
way more than 50.
Yeah, I think if you really loved the idea and you liked that kind of trope and what
I'm a
the
big fan
thing
of
is,
I'm a
then-
big fan of the franchise. but-
yeah. It was okay. It was alright. We're now going for Toonland, so see you later.
So we're now having a break. We went and found the freestyle cups. These are $16, $17 per person, and you can refill them as many times as you want in a day. And then I think it's $12 to reactivate it tomorrow. So now, what's this place called?
This is
Something.
Toontown, Toonland.
Toontown or something. So
It's got Toon in the name, that's all I know.
we've
It's
found,
pretty cool to be fair.
we've now found some shades.
It's interesting because the whole place is like a comic book strip, so I'm like, I am.
We had a whole like list of snacks we wanted to have before we came on this holiday, and now I can't remember any of them now that I'm here. So I think we might find a wee snack and wander about.
We bought a churro. This is probably like one of the first kind of non-meal based foods that we bought. It smells absolutely amazing. We do have a wee chocolate sauce with it, and we do also have our freestyle cups as well now.
That is so hot, you're going to make a mess.
I'm gonna bite it without it first. I'm gonna try it and see what it's like. So
Is it good?
yeah, it's nice. Pause it a minute.
Just got a view of the hull while sat on the ground.
Oh, it's so watery in it. It's been sauced like that.
I think it's just because it's so warm.
Yep. Oh,
Put it with, yeah.
yeah. I know you're flat at an angle. What do you think?
I'll try from the top. It's not that good.
Not that good. It's like,
It's really tough.
I think it's like a standard. Like I'd give it like a 2.
Taco Bell's better.
Yeah. I'd give it like a 2. I think it's fine. If you were like looking just for a snack, it is what it is.
It's quite dry and it's quite tough, and it was like $7.
Right.
It's not worth it.
So we are just, how do we wonder? We got ourselves our refills, obviously, when we got our churro. So I think we're just taking it easy, getting to see everything.
See these little kind of waterfront parts? They're so nice.
This is amazing, like the way that you can just stand here, look out like Velocicoaster and everything.
So look at the beach, they even themed it octopuses.
Oh, so it is. Oh, there's like there's characters in the water and stuff. That's so
We're
cool.
going to take it easy and go to Seuss Landing.
Yeah, we think Seussland is the next
Some
spot.
baby nights.
We'll have a look at maybe green eggs and ham after that and see if we fancy something maybe. Yeah, I mean, with our look, we've done so much. We both would like to do a water ride, but also we're both not really ready for a water ride in terms of clothing wise and being organised to go on one. So we will be doing those at some point, just maybe tomorrow or maybe later today, who knows. We might go back and then come back, you never know. That's the joys of being in Universal, you can do anything.
Hat with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat.
Our fish came down too. He fell into a pond.
Do I like this? Oh no, I do not. When you pick up the books, you will see something really curious. Others, thing 1 and thing 2. They are getting oh so big.
Oh!
No, not in the house.
Should the fish in the pond?
They should not fly kites. In a house, they should not.
Oh, friends, you are doing a great job. Whoa, 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 where are you going?
No! Everyone clap and cheer so they'll stay!
Woo!
The star of the show! Great Daredevil Sneelock, the world's bravest type. Great Sneelock soars up to a terrible height.
I'm the fixin' up champion. If you want stars like a star-based needs, my friends, you can have them for $3 each. Just pay me your money and hop right aboard.
We're just inside. I don't even know, like, does this store even have a name? It's just
preview of all the Halloween Horror Nights now.
yeah, so we're in here and it looks absolutely insane. Like all the stuff for this year's Halloween Horror Nights looks so cool. I don't know what my opinion is on the actual top. You never see it in person. I actually don't mind it, like that's quite a nice top on that style, especially. I think the orange, I don't really love the orange, but orange is my favourite colour.
I love the cups.
I do really love this one over here, so the Ghostbusters merch, which is absolutely insane. Like that's so cool. Oh, they're cool. They're just like wee stands, like
And little posters. Oh, wait, go through the back stuff. The most festive Halloween monsters.
that's kind of Bewitched-esque, like in a nice
It reminds me of the Hex Killer. It's like Universal Monsters gone to Margaritaville. Oh look, Frankenstein caps. Look, that's like glow in the dark.
Oh wow.
Lots of wee fun Halloween earrings. I like the witch ones. Look, wee hats.
Oh, they're cute. It's a spooky and Halloween one.
Oh, look at those sunglasses.
Oh wow, they're
They're
cool.
so cool.
Hi, so we are quite clearly not in Islands of Adventure anymore. We didn't video anything there, but we basically decided let's hop on the Hogwarts Express, go over to very big loss. Go over to Universal Studios. So we're now in Studios Park, and yeah, we're gonna see about getting some food.
I think we've done enough rides for today.
Yeah, so we'll see. I think the plan is go and get some food, have a wee wander around here, maybe go back to the hotel, get ourselves kind of organised, have a wash, clean ourselves up, and then maybe come back out, maybe do something later on. But for the time being, food. That's the next one on the agenda. I mean, look at the night bus. Isn't that amazing? I love the fact that it says all destinations except underwater. It's a very, very specific thing to say none of that. So, been to Bumblebee Man's taco truck just over here in Springfield. Welcome to Springfield. And we've just had a receipt. So Callum's got the polo, so the chicken, pollo, thanks Callum. And I've got the carne asada with some bread, salsa I got, Callum with the green, and he's got a couple of these sauces. So our next plan we think is Animal Actors. We stopped off at Bumblebee Man, had our tacos. What'd you say your tacos, Callum?
It's the best thing I've had so far.
Yeah, like 5 out of 5 for those tacos. They are absolutely amazing.
They're also only like $12.
Yeah, like the price wise, I mean, that maybe people don't consider enough is like the price of that is so reasonable
Plus we
for
went into
what it was.
Moe's and stuff.
Yeah.
It was like
It was bedlam. I mean, it's about 2 o'clock, so it is busy. I think people are thinking lunch and they're getting a bit hungry and everything. Look at the sweat dripping down my face. But yeah. We're now for Animal Actors, so we've got about 15 minutes, so we're just going to have a wee wander around DreamWorks. Obviously E.T.'s over there. Callum's kind of thinking maybe we should just go on that, but we'll not. We'll wait. We'll look at Shrek's house. I mean this... Wow. There's Shrek and Donkey and they're in the house. That's amazing, and Fiona's there as well. That is the most amazing thing ever.
Human Fiona as well.
Oh, this is so cool. I love this. That's unreal. We have seen absolutely no spoilers for this, so we've not looked at this at all. This is brand new for us. Donkey is top. He is so cool.
That'd be really nice. You can get an extra water slide. One of those that drop you. Oh, those are good.
This is amazing. You basically can jump on the lily pads and they make the frogs sing. How cool is that?
This is the weirdest one though.
What is that? Love it. Such a stupid thing, but it's so cool. So we're now entering kind of Trolls area.
Trolls ice cream.
You get Trolls ice cream there. The Trolls treats, which are amazing. There's High Five Hideaway. This
I want
is
to get
so
one
cool.
sometime. Just
Oh yeah,
like
definitely. Like, come with me into the training camp. I mean, this, like, look at that.
Yeah, we're going too much for DreamWorks Land, but it's amazing. And I love Kung Fu Panda. I don't know if there's any rides in here though, I think it's shut.
Look! Mr. Bing's Noodle Caboodle!
Yeah,
This, I think, is just a kind of kids' play
It's
area.
just like a themed area, but I don't think there's any actual rides.
I mean, there's a lot of watery situations, so I mean, you're gonna
What's that?
come in here to get a wee bit wet.
Is that just
The Noodle Caboodle.
Is that just tables?
I like how there's like little, like splashy water bits here, like smaller kids, which is cool.
Sorry, I'm just literally staring at everything.
I like that there's laundry. I mean, this area, yeah, you're gonna get wet if you're standing in this area. But, wow, how cool. Gals get wet. oh, it's dripping off everywhere.
Oh, there's
Poe live. Live interactive experience with Poe. Help him babysit his cousins, Ling Ling, and ask him any question you like.
Supposed to be babysitting my little cousin Ling Ling, and I can't find her. So I need all of your help. You can help me find Ling Ling. You think you can? If you happen to see Ling Ling, just yell out really loud, Ling Ling, okay? Here, let's try. Your silence is very confident. All right, here we go. Ling Ling on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ling Ling! Animal actor, it's time for this.
Is that an animal actor?
As you can see, Frank only talks in movies.
That's what you think, pal. Got any more of those treats? I'm starving.
Yeah, you're stopping the good stuff's in the back.
Yes, look out. Gotta improve. Gotta go, gotta go,
Hey,
gotta
you're
go.
ready to go see one.
let the dogs out.
Gotta get you. Swing or something. Get ready for this bar. Come on down this way. Let's get. Oh, no, that is a porcupine. Hey, guys. I said smart, not sharp. Does anybody know that Spike is out? Oh, no, he's coming backstage. Look out. Don't touch that.
So that's us just came out of, what's it called, Animal Actors, isn't it? That was really cool, really, really good. The variety of animals surprised me more than anything else. It was pretty epic.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool.
It's cool to see like porcupines and stuff like that, because obviously for us that's not an animal that we see regularly, you know. But the birds and stuff were good as well, and just the variety of different things. The dogs, like, absolutely brilliant, and the fact they've got like ones from movies that you recognise as, you know, obviously a real winner.
It was
Yeah,
good fun.
I mean, this whole space is just unreal. Like, the buildings are so big. I mean, you can understand why they would choose to film if they were filming here. Oh my god. So, Marge and Bart and Shaggy and Scooby are over there. And obviously Mr. Machine's there.
He's dressed like Shaggy.
That's so cool. He literally looks like him, like he's living a life. The Mr. Machine, which obviously I am a massive fan of. If you didn't know, I love Scooby-Doo. Everything about my life has been Scooby-Doo since I was a kid. And this is absolutely amazing. Wow. Unreal. So, back in the room, we went for a wee swim. Callum's sitting watching YouTube vlogs, and I don't know if we'd said we got voodoo donuts. So we're gonna open them up. And we got the classic, so Universal Orange Popsicle, which I cannot wait to try. And we bought, what was this one called? The little one? Little Pink. So similar to like the Big Pink, obviously, Disney situation, Disney? Simpsons situation. Okay, so here we go. I have cut the donut.
very covered in icing. Oh my god. This is so good. Callum said, don't just say it's better than Greg's. It's not just better than Greg's, like this is like, wow. Americans know how to do donuts, that is like a 20 out of 5, like no bother. Wow. So this is the second one, which is a Universal Popsicle, I think it's called. So there's a big stick. Orange creamsicle. Well, I think it was like Universal Orange creamsicle situation. Anyway, yeah, let's give it a go. Callum's already ate his full half of this and said it's amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's nice that it's got a fill in it. Do I prefer it over the little pink one? Not really. I think it's good.
You think?
I think. Good Scottish there. I think it's good, but I would say, for me, my preference is the other one. Give this like a 3 out of 5. I think it's good. It's just, yeah.
Welcome to dinner time. Where are we, Callum?
So we made a last minute reservation at Antiquitos, which was near the top of our list but we never booked. We've just ordered, but so far we've got complimentary chips and salsa.
Chips and salsa.
It's quite a lot.
We've got a nice big pint of water each as well, which is great. So just everything you need for dinner. We have, did you say mojitos on the way? Yeah, so mojitos on the way, and we also have ordered our food. So yeah, servers lovely. I think like we were just talking there, you're not used to it if you are British, if you know that kind of level of service where they're just cheery, happy, chatty people. But yeah, so you thanks. That's a positive review.
Slightly spicy.
I'm gonna love this.
I know you will, like, so.
I'll be dying.
Right, so we've just finished dinner at Antiquitos and I don't think we're going on that.
Yeah, Florida rain and Scottish rain, totally different situations. Like,
I know we didn't expect that to be the case.
yeah. What's insane is that it's like hot rain. Like, why is it this warm?
I'm kind of glad though because it's clear.
Yeah. Most of the day today we've spent kind of talking about the fact that a wee bit of rain might be good.
I just hope it doesn't last too long because I don't want to stand here for 4 hours.
Yeah, we're hoping that it clears up so that then kind of 9 o'clock tonight, maybe the Denison Station kind of water show might be on, but Callum just got smacked. But the thunder's there and we can kind of tell it might be on for a wee bit.
Also, Antiquitos would definitely recommend.
Oh yeah, brilliant meal, absolutely great. Our server Nicole was lovely too.
People say to me about portion sizes. Neither of us finished it and we didn't get any size.
Yeah, absolutely lovely. Like, actually too much, but the starter, when we shared the starter and it was just like enough, and then the main course was delicious. So
I can recommend one thing, it's the empanadas.
The empanadas.
I thought I might have been alcoholic, but I thought the mojitos were a bit too weak.
So that's us. Came back into the hotel, dried herself up a wee bit, just kind of polished herself up, made herself look pretty so that we can go a wee wander around. You missed that, Callum tripped over his shoe there. Yeah, Callum is a wee bit tired, so we're going to push on and hopefully get up to the room for about 10, so it's an hour or so. No, and then yeah, we'll just kind of chill, go to bed. We're going to go a wee wander, kind of see the bowling bit, see the arcade and stuff. And yeah,
It's been a very good but long day.
it has been a very good but long day, and I think to top it off with a kind of rainy night is not a bad way to tell us
It gives me an
go to bed
excuse to
early.
go to bed without feeling guilty.
Yeah,
and that's all he wants. But we've got our resort cups as well. I don't know if we talked about our resort cups. So, got our resort cups yesterday. Was it £50 roughly for the two for the week, which is, you know, not bad. I think if you're thinking you're going to drink plenty, and it includes obviously tea, coffee, all of your soft drinks, everything like that, then it's definitely worth it. And it's got ices in it as well, which we've yet to have, but that's all included on it, so it definitely seems worth the money. That's just inside the hotel in Cabana Bay. Really like this design. That's really nice. I like the wee bags as well, they're cute. Wee lanyards and stuff with it on it as well. Callum found something that we're looking for, which is these lovely things that you can use to hold your cups inside the parks. How much is that? 60. So that's not too bad. We'll maybe get a couple of those, because I do think they'd be useful for the week.
I'm so tired.
Lots of stuff to look at, lots of stuff to buy. We did go on this earlier on today, and we've seen these tops and thought those tops looked really cool. Certainly something I'd be interested. They've also got thing 1 and thing 2 inside the shop at the Cat in the Hat. They do have thing 1, 2, 3 all the way up to 4. Here they just got 1 and 2. I do like the fact they've got the wee caps with thing 1 and thing 2 on them as well. That's quite nice. Oh, and Scooby-Doo, there he is, my favourite. My wee pal. This one has a bit of a weird smile though, what's going on with that one, but really it's fine. I like the lanyards. Look at all of these minions. So all of those individual ones, so it's 5 for $19 plus tax, that's pretty good. Not too bad. And then we're over to Universal stuff. Over this side again, there's beverage holders again. Just Universal Studios beverage holders. So they're quite cool. I think if I was going to buy one, I would be more inclined to get one that was multi-park though. Like somewhere that, or something that you could use for different places. Like the Jurassic Park one. Love this wizard chess set. My sister would love that. $48 I think plus tax on that one, so that's quite cool. And we've got the Harry Potter robes, which the robes are insane. I mean the quality of them obviously is really nice and that, but $139 for one of those. Absolutely crazy. I've got some wands and stuff over here as well, which is cool. You'd help yourself to Draco Malfoy, Harry Potter, Ron, sitting down the bottom, I'll open. You can have a look at them. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do now, but nice easy one, I think from here on out, so I'll see you in a bit. You join us once again on the way back to the room. We got hot chocolate each, and yeah, this is going to be the goodbye for today, because Callum got half a glass. This is going to be the goodbye for today, because I think that's us. We're tired, Callum's tired. I think he woke up, what?
3 o'clock this morning.
So 2 hours earlier than me.
And we've done a lot.
Oh, we have done a lot. I'm feeling it even myself a wee bit, so yeah, time to go to bed. But yeah, cheers. Thanks for watching. Bye.